The wisest people don't rush to speak. They pause with purpose. In silence, they see clearer and choose softer answers. The loudest voices often carry the emptiest truths. But silence? It speaks only to those who listen. Marcus Aurelius didn't seek followers. He wrote to remember who he was. Not to win, but to understand. His words weren't shouted, they were whispered. And they still echo through quiet minds today. Some truths never need to be loud. Marcus Aurelius didn't try to control the world. He mastered his inner one first. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Most of our pain comes not from what happens, but from our resistance to it. Like water meeting stone, the wise don't push, they redirect. And stillness becomes their strength. They don't fight the storm, they become the shelter within it. When life falls apart outside, they go inward, because peace is always built inside. True control isn't force, it's knowing what belongs to you and what never did. Some things break, just to free your hands. Let go, softly. Wisdom isn't always what you say. Sometimes it's what you choose not to say. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. The intelligent don't talk to be heard. They speak when silence has finished speaking. And silence has a voice of its own. They don't interrupt noise, they outlast it. A candle lights another without sound and never loses its flame. Loud people prove, quiet ones know. Marcus didn't post his truths, he lived them in quiet consistency. Not every silence is weakness. Some are strength in its purest form. Still minds say the most. The intelligent don't explain who they are. They show it, silently, every day. We care more about others' opinions than our own. Marcus Aurelius wrote for himself, not to be admired, but to stay aligned. He didn't prove he was wise. He practiced wisdom when no one watched. And consistency is louder than performance. Mirrors don't speak, but they reveal everything. You don't need applause, you need honesty. The world may forget your words, but not the way you lived them. Identity isn't built in noise. It's refined in quiet, invisible effort. Truth doesn't perform, it becomes. Pain isn't a curse. It's a classroom, and some lessons come wrapped in hurt. If you're distressed, it's not the thing itself, but your view of it. Marcus didn't reject pain. He studied it, and through it refined himself. Growth never asks for comfort, only for courage to stay with what hurts. Every wound invites a wiser response. Storms don't ask permission. They shape the tree that doesn't break. Some pain isn't meant to be solved, only sat with. The strongest souls often come from the softest places, after they've healed. Not every scar fades. Some stay, so you never forget how far you've come. And that is how pain teaches peace. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself each day, you could leave life right now. Not as fear, but as focus. A way to live, like time was always listening. He didn't waste minutes proving anything. He used them becoming someone. Urgency is a form of presence. The intelligent don't chase forever. They honor what's fleeting. An hourglass doesn't run, but it never stops. Some delays are just life asking, are you really ready? We fear endings, but they're what give meaning to beginnings. Time doesn't owe us anything, but it gives us exactly what we're willing to become. Live ready. Take a deep breath. You're not behind. You're exactly where growth needed you to pause. Life won't always feel clear, but clarity often arrives in silence, not in speed. Like the moon, it says nothing, yet it keeps showing up, quietly, fully, unmissable. And like Marcus, you don't need to be louder, just a little more aligned each day. Because wisdom isn't something you tell people, it's something they feel when you leave. The wisest ones still speak the least, but leave the deepest echoes in those who listen. So maybe the goal isn't to impress. Maybe it's simply to be at peace with yourself. If this reminded you of that, send it to someone who needs a little more quiet today. Not for noise, but for something to stay. Story Light, where words don't just speak, they heal.